So we are live. So we are live on YouTube. Good evening, YouTube. My name is Andrea. I will be the hostess today here on Talk and Talk. And for people who don't know about Talk and Talk, it's a platform where you can practice English, Spanish, French, and Italian. This is not a class, this is an immersion. I am not teaching anyone here and correct, but people here, you're gonna learn a lot because this is a real environment when you can practice our English, okay? So if you want to know more about the Talk and Talk, please go to our website, talkandtalk.com.br, and there you will find a lot of information, okay? So guys, as we are on 5 people, I think I think we can stay here on the main room. So I will put the question for us, just a moment, and we can start our conversation. Okay. Okay, guys, can you see the question? Yes, everybody? So let's start. Can you introduce yourself, Ayla, for us, please?
Sure. My name is Ayla. Good evening, guys. I live in Belém. I was born here. I'm 47. I'm married. I have a daughter. My daughter is 25. Her name is Beatriz. And I have a little dog. Her name is Amelie. We love her, so I love dogs. So, and I work as a public servant, and I like to study English. I started to study English after the pandemic, and I'm here in TNT since August, since 2021, and I like so much to be here in TNT because here I could improve my confidence, my speaking skills is so good. Because it's so difficult when we are learning another language. It's so difficult, and here I found a safe place, and besides learning, study, I can share my opinions. I can making new friends. Is so good. It's so nice. So that's it for now.
Yes, I totally feel you, Ayla. I really love this environment of TNT. Hello, Sarah, good evening.
Hello, good evening, guys. I'm sorry for the delay.
No problem. We are just introducing ourselves. Can you introduce yourself for us, Sarah, please?
Yes, for sure. My name is Sarah. I'm 31 years old. I'm a pharmacist. I'm from Apucarana, Paraná, but nowadays I'm living in Toledo, Paraná, as well. It's a city near from Foz do Iguaçu. I'm married. I don't have kids, neither dogs, but I love animals and babies. I'm here at TNT since September 2021, and I love this place, this environment, as you were saying. And here we can talk a lot. Feel free to provide our opinions, and thank you so much for this time, Andrea. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much to be here, Sarah. Thank you. And how about you, Luis? Can you introduce yourself for us?
Of course. Let's go. My name is Luis. I have 28. I'm living in a small city called Martinho Campos in the Minas Gerais campsite. And I'm working with IT. I'm graduated in mechatronics engineer. I like to ride a bike. I like to play soccer. And I am a dog person too. I like to study English too. I'm here since last September. And I would like to say, Andrea, that it's a pleasure to be here on your immersion. I've been here with you in another immersion, but it's a pleasure to be here with you as a host. And thank you all very much.
Oh, thank you, Luis. So nice to see you here. And it's a challenge for us, speaking English with other people on internet, on YouTube. It's really difficult, but we can do it. And we just need to be brave. And that's it. Thank you for coming. How about you, Lucienne?
Hi, Andrea, guys. It's a pleasure to be here again. This moment is a lot of special for me because I like the study English, and it's important tools because in the way learning about the new English, I believe that we need the help in the TALK community is special environment. So thanks so much. I live in Belo Horizonte. I'm married. I'm 45 years old. And that's it.
Thank you, Luciane. Luciane is always here with me, so I am very glad. Thank you. And how about you, Marcio?
Okay, I am 39 years old. I grew up here in Bahia, in town, Bahia, and I'm a warehousing leader and my area logistic. I'm studying enterprise resource planning, ERP, SAP. I like so much about the enterprise, and my area I like too. And I'm studying English 1 year on TNT. I've never studied English before. And on TNT, I study English every day. And big challenge, but it's okay. Oh, and I live in São José dos Campos, Contros. I don't consider countryside here, big city, a lot of traffic, a lot of different people, and a lot of company, and so, and I like a musical instrument. I like so much play contrabass since my childhood, and so I'm on weekends sometimes make cook delicious cook. I like my hobby. Yeah. I'm free time. Yes. I like to ride a bike with my daughter. And so what else about me? I'm fine, I think. Yes. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for listening, guys.
Okay, Marcio, thank you for coming. Guys, about me, my name is Andrea. I'm 45 years old. I am married. I don't have kids, but I've been saying that I have a lot of plants in my little balcony, and I love them, all of them. What else, guys? I've been studying English since 2019, and I've been improving a lot, I think. I consider that I'm improving a lot. Let's see. So let's start, guys. We are on six people now. What do you think? We can continue in the main room, or do you want that I divide the rooms? What do you think, guys? It's up to you.
I think continue. You know?
Yeah?
I don't know.
Okay,
You can
let's
continue
go.
here. Yes.
Okay, let's go. So, what does come to your mind when you heard the word pessimism? Luis, can you answer for us, please?
Well, doesn't come good things when I heard this word. All right, because I think that there's a lot of people who are pessimism. All right, there's a lot of bad things happen, but there is a lot of good things happened too. Maybe the bad news have bad news have more people talking about, all right? And sometimes this can bring to us a pessimist feeling, all right? Something like this. There's a lot of programs on TV that show to us crimes every day, all right?
Yes.
Something like this. This come in my mind about pessimism in our society, something like this. All right.
Yes, I agree with you, Luis. Thank you for sharing. And how about you, Ayla?
So for me, I think come my mind things like who hasn't hope is about hopeless. It's bad. Unfortunately, so I to be honest, sometimes I'm a little pessimistic. Unfortunately, I don't know. It depends on my mood. But I try to avoid the thought, kind of thought, and because I think it's complicated when we are so much pessimist and you are complaining a lot. It's so hard. I don't like it. I don't like it. But sometimes this kind of things happen with me too, because there is some days it seems everything is wrong, and so I feel so sad, so upset. But after that, I think, no, that's enough. I don't like it this, so I try to be more
Optimist?
yeah, optimistic. Thank you, Andrea. Optimistic, and I think when that's happening, I think everything will be better after,
Yes.
because it's pessimist a lot. It's a kind of energy, a bad energy, and it's no good to put so much on your mind. So it's necessary to get rid of
Get
about
rid of, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ayla, and I think sometimes it's not possible to. It's difficult to avoid thinking have a bad thoughts, but we need to change our mind to thinking about good things, because I believe that when you think about good things, it's attract the good things. I believe in it. Thank you, Ayla. And how about you, Luciane?
Be honest, sometimes it's surprise, fear, problems, challenge, several things fields in my mind. But during my life, I looking for see for the other side. Okay, I find the positive side because it's very important for me. In this moment in my life, I need the be good because I guess my work, for example, is very important for me to see the positive side. I coordinate the laboratories and peoples, and I believe that one leader see some only see the bad side. All the team is the same way. And then no easy, but I find they change my mind, but and sometimes I feel fear, but soon I try to change my mind.
Yes, sometimes it's not so easy to.
Yeah.
Fear, it's like we cannot avoid this feeling, and it's difficult when you have to show for the other people that you are good, you are a positive person, even if you have sometimes a bad thoughts. Yeah.
Yes, I look for the humor.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the secret, Luciane.
Yes.
Good to know. Thank you, Luciane, for sharing. And how about you, Sarah?
Okay. When I thinking about pessimism, I think I imagine a person who always complains about something. But sometimes it is not true. Think that is always a person who always complains. Pessimism could be something you see and you are with your shoes on the land. You are thinking about something that is real for you. And maybe you can see that, oh, something is not possible now. But this could be a pessimism, but we need to see the real situation. If it now is not possible, maybe I can be organized to achieve this goal in my life in the future, maybe in 1 year, 2 years, just to organize the situation, to plan the things, the actions. And I think that this could change the pessimism in optimism in order to see a new version of the situation. For example, I'm passing under a treatment of health. Now I cannot see the result as I would like to see, but I need to think in an optimism way to understand the process and see that in the future maybe I can achieve if I plan, if I do everything that the doctor says to me. So maybe this is the way to avoid the pessimism, to see in another version, to see another side of the situation. But this word is not good in my opinion. I think we needed to be optimistic always we can, because it is not something just related to the mind. No, you are wishing for the sky. No, it's something related to the what we think we can be, what we think became what we say, that could become what we act, something that we will do every day. So that's it.
I have a question like this, I put here, and we will discuss about it later. Thank you, Sarah. And how about you, Marcio?
So, let me explain about the pessimism. It's is someone, exists is someone who tends to see the negative side of things, and expect the world outcome in is various situations, and so I think is people has personalities and different personalities. I think it's very, in my opinion, unfortunately, it's very bad about the pessimism, because I think people has believe in other situations, about the other friends, other things. So unfortunately, it's very bad about the people pessimism, and think is see things the negative sides, and in various situations, I think.
Yes, I agree with you. Sometimes we need to we have to try thinking about good things. Yeah, it's hard, but it's possible. Let's go, guys. Number 3. Do you consider yourself a pessimistic person? Why not? Let me see, Luciane. Let's start with you.
I think a little bit of both. Sometimes pessimism, other moments optimism. It's depend. But this moment in my life, I guess the moments, the positive moments, my side optimist is the more is important for me. Okay, and the past, I guess, was negative, pessimist. Now is more the optimist.
Yeah, very nice, Luciane. Thank you for sharing. And how about you, Luis? Are you a pessimist guy?
No, well, I think I'm not, all right? I think I am more optimistic than pessimist. Sometimes it's a little bit hard, of course, because all of us maybe pass by a hard situation, or even will come, because this is the way, this is the journey of the life, the normal journey, a lot of difficulties, and well, I think I'm optimist. I don't have big illusions, all right? I think this could be a little bit different, but I don't have big illusion, neither big delusions, all right? But in general, I am more optimist than pessimist, of course. Yeah, that's it.
Yes. Yes, I think, guys, I think everybody has the both sides, the pessimist and the optimist. But I am not a pessimist person, but sometimes I overthinking a lot. So sometimes it's not so good because we need to have how can I say, quickly we need to have a quickly decision, and you don't have because you are thinking. So sometimes I don't like it, but I am improving it. And how about you, Sarah?
We are in the question number, sorry, Andrea, number 3,
Number 3, do you consider yourself a pessimistic person?
because I don't have the question.
Oh,
No
sorry.
problem.
I
am
will put it again. Sorry,
I'm
Sarah.
seeing at the back office. No problem.
No, let's go.
I don't consider myself a pessimistic person, because I always try to find the the good side of the situation, the better side. Even though the situation is bad, is a worse situation, I try to find. I think maybe we have a lot of problems in our lives and challenges to overcome, but I think that we have a stronger in our lives to overcome, to go ahead. But maybe I think on the other side that we needed to ask for a help. Always we understand that is out of the control. We needed to ask for a help for someone, some friend, some person of the family, in order to don't lose the pathway, the way that you are desire to achieve. But about pessimism, I don't consider myself. I try to always be optimism in front of a situation. Maybe it is hard, but I try. I try.
Yeah, but we are on the right way. We are trying to be a optimistic person as always, and it is important.
There is something that I learned, and there are few months that I learned. Maybe the situation will be solved by itself.
Yeah.
Maybe you are worried today, and tomorrow the situation will be solved. Yeah. So there is no reason to be so worried, to miss a night of sleep, for example, thinking about it, something. Yeah. Just to understand that, okay, tomorrow I will solve that situation, and that time it will be solved.
Better.
Yes, now I'm rest.
That's it. Thank you, Sarah. And how about you, Ayla?
So I don't know if I'm a pessimistic person or I'm a realistic person. But I don't consider myself a pessimistic person because I feel sometimes upset when I saw, for example, some sad news because we live in a violent society, so it's so difficult sometimes. I watched some bad situations, so it's so hard to handle about it. But when as I said, when something happened with me and it's bad, it's wrong, I failed about something. So in that moment, I feel sad and I talk to myself, yeah, you failed and you made mistake, okay. I try to take a deep breath, and after that I thought, keep it going, and because if I stop, I wouldn't be able to reach my goal, for example. So I try to think that's the way to overcome my pessimistic behavior. I don't know. But I'm a realistic person because I know that my dreams wouldn't be true if I don't work hard for to do this. So I need to improve myself. I need to work hard. I need to keep it going to develop my knowledge, my background, if I want to reach my goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I don't consider this to be a pessimistic person.
No, I totally agree with you, Ayla. Yeah. And we need to be brave to pursue our dreams. Yeah. And yeah, you are doing it. That's it. Thank you, Ayla. And how about you, Marcio?
So I answer if I am a pessimistic person. I think there are a lot of situations, you know. It depends the situation. For example, and my case, I left my state. I grew up in Northeast, and so and I am another one here. No, it's different culture and different personality, and my mind, thought several negative things, you know. So it's about the situations I consider pessimistic person, you know, and because my mind is mm, my mind is confused about the culture, about the personality, about the in general, you know. So I'm I'm considered pessimistic person about this. Yes, because I can example I can and talk in different people, you know. So but now it's okay here. Yes, I have a lot of different friends here, but before it's very confused for me. Yeah, yes. So about this, yes, but in different, I don't consider pessimistic person, and yeah, I think that's it.
It's more related to the situation because you are new on the city, on the state, and you don't know anyone. So it's a difficult situation. But yeah, it's not so pessimistic person. It's more related to the situation, I think. Thank you, Marcio, for sharing. Let's go, guys. I will choose another question. I will not follow the question, but I believe that this is interesting. Do you think pessimism is synonymous of failure or optimism of success? And why? What do you think, Sarah? Number 6, guys.
Oh, I don't think so. Maybe pessimism is not synonymous of failure and optimism is synonymous of success. It is just a way to think about the things. Maybe you can be optimist, really optimist, but don't do anything. Don't study to graduate in something. Don't participate of TNT every day to improve your English skills. So just optimism and just pessimism is not a thing that will promote a result by itself. But if you are optimism and do everything you can, it is good, it is important. You have motivation, a desire on that. You wake up early to do that. You provide a lot of efforts on that. So it's good. And pessimism maybe can stop you.
Yeah.
You don't believe that you will achieve, and okay, I don't do anything more. That's it.
Yes, I think, guys, for example, pessimism is not a synonym of that the person will fail, because sometimes we are thinking a lot about before taking the attitude, and sometimes it's good. It's not so bad. And an optimistic person sometimes have doing things more than impulsive things, for example, and don't stop to thinking about the result. And sometimes it can be a bad idea. And so I don't think it's related. And how about you, Luis? What do you think?
Well, this question could have two answers because I think I'm a little bit confused about exactly the answer. But pessimism isn't synonymous of failure, and optimism isn't synonymous of success, of course. But sometimes we can try to think about your personal synonymous of success. All right, something related to this. Because when you have your own synonymous of success, I think you are being an optimistic person. All right? I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit confused to answer this, but
no problem.
that's
It's
it
because
for me.
there's no how can I say
A right
to your answer.
It's
It's
yes,
just your
but
opinion. Yeah.
yes. Well, when I think in an exact answer, of course that they aren't synonymous. All right, but when I try to think about just your own definition of success, all right, maybe you do nothing on your life, but this is your synonyms of success.
Yeah,
And you
consider
just
a
want,
success.
yes, that's it.
Yeah, I totally agree with what you brought, Luis. Thank you so much for sharing. And how about you, Luciane? What do you think? Number 6.
I guess it's important to pessimist and optimist. For example, during one development, a new project, mainly the innovation technology, we join the peoples, okay? And normally, we have the several pessimist person and optimist person. It's, I guess, interesting because the pessimist person helping us and development management risk. It's a very important and one development project. I guess the problem is when all the time one person think the pessimist. Other hand, I think the optimist person contribute the new solutions with more facilities, okay? And that's it. In my environment, two persons, pessimist, other hand, optimist is very, very important. And other day, we enjoyed the team, and then my college, tal person is pessimist, and then I talk, no, it's the manage risk, because it's very important for development new projects and to see different perspectives about the one thing, I guess.
Yeah, I agree with you. Sometimes a pessimistic person will thinking more about the results than the optimistic person. I agree. Thank you, Luciane. And how about you, Marcio? What do you think?
I think so. Example, me, I'm studying English, my example. And I failure now. So I pessimist. Yeah, and optimism about the English and my success, Yeah, I think so about the questions. It's very hard. I answer it, but is example my study, and so I think depend the personality, or I agree. It's synonymous. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, Marcio, thank you. And how about you, Aina? Do you agree or not?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I think that's not to say you failed because you are a pessimistic person, or you are successful because you are optimistic person. I don't know. I think it's about no being optimistic or pessimistic. It's about to be capacity to try to improve yourself, and to try to be a person better, a professional better, a student better. So, and it's important to change your mind and your point of view, and to see the difficulty the different way, and to try to improve what you don't, what you want, you are not so good, for example. So it's, for me, it's not about to be optimistic or pessimistic. I think it's about your behavior in front of the situation, especially the bad situations, you know. So I think it's my opinion.
Yes, I agree with you. I think it's not related. Guys, I think we have time for one more question. I will choose the number 7. The thoughts has the power. Do you agree with this sentence? Why you are not? What do you think, Marcia?
Yes. I agree. And because thought, it's very, very the power. Yes, I agree.
Okay, thank you. And how about you, Luis?
Well, yes, I do. I agree. But I think that the thoughts has power. It's more powerful to ourselves, all right? Not exactly too much, not too much for the environment and or large environment, all right? This can help ourselves, can help our close friends, can help our families, but not too more than this. That's it.
Yes, I agree with you. Thank you, Luis. And how about you, Sarah?
Yes, I believe that the thoughts has power, especially if you thinking about to learn a new thing every day, to learn how to solve a problem by yourself. I think maybe we could think that, okay, I can do everything, but I need to learn, of course, things that I don't know. But the thought that I can, it is a start of you achieve the dream, the situation that you would like to have. So I agree that thoughts has power, as I agree with Luis about the actions. We need not to think, but to act in front of a situation. But it's good. It is good to think that we have this power.
Yes, I agree with you guys. I think when we start to think good, in a good way, how can I say, we attract the I don't know, I believe that the universe conspires for the good thing happen. But there are the other side. If you only think about bad things, it attracts bad things also. So you have to pay attention what we are wishing for the world. That's it. And how about you, Luciene? What do you think?
Sure, I agree, because usually our actions reflect what we think about this, that, and I believe it's very important starting a good think for they have good actions.
Yes. And how about you, Ina?
Yeah, I totally agree. I do believe about this sentence. I think our thoughts, our brain has a power to change, but it's important to work hard for that. It's important, but I do believe when we think about it, and you has a wish, and you think, you imagine it, and you will be able to see in that situation what I want to do for you. I think it happens. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I remember in the past when I started to study English, and sometimes I thought you'll be able to speak one day as I do right now. So it's happening. So it's so good, but you need to work, you need to do what I need to reach your goal. Yeah.
Yes, yes, I totally agree. It's not only thinking about, you need to work hard to achieve, like Ayla, Luis, that Marcio, that I have been participating in other meetings. We are improving a lot, guys. I can see the improvement of Marcio, Luis, Ayla. Sarah, I already know as a hostess, and I think Sarah, it's been improving also, and Luciene also. So I am very happy because of this. And I believe that I am improving also, but I'm thinking about myself being fluent, but I am working for it. So we need to, how can I say, guys, match our wishes, thinking in a positive way and working hard for it. That's it, guys. I will put here the survey. Please, guys, it's really important if you can answer for us. It's helping us to improve our next meeting. And if you want, if you can give me some suggestion about the next immersions, some topics. It would be very nice to see what you are want to speak. And that's it, guys. It was a pleasure to be here with you, and I hope you have a great week, and see you next week, okay?
Okay.
You.
Okay.
Thank you for coming, guys.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
guys.